Hello guys, how are you? I hope that you would be going through my videos which I had made in maths and physics. Now today I am going to cover an important topic, an important chapter rather on Euclid's geometry. Now we'll try to understand in Euclid's geometry, we'll try to understand axioms and postulates. Guys, axioms are nothing but self-evident statement. They are expected as universal truth without requiring any proof. You can say that if sun is round and moon is round, it means round. There is no need to prove that this is the universal truth. This is one of the simple example. Now we will come to the postulates. Actually, axioms and postulates are more or less same thing, but postulates are specific to the field of study like geometry, which are accepted as true without proof. Now Euclid's geometry axioms. We will go through the Euclid's axioms. There are 7 axioms which I have written here. I will read one by one. Then I will try to explain these things because I have seen that the students of class 9 they used to learn the Euclid's axioms, but they unable to follow it properly. First axiom is things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Second axiom is if equals are added to equals, the whole are equal. Third axiom is if equal are subtracted from equals, the remainder are equals. Fourth one is things which coincides with another are equal to one another. Axiom 5 is the whole is greater than the part. Axiom 6 is things which are doubled of the same thing are equal. Axiom 7 is things which are half of the same thing are equal. So after this lecture, I will try to explain one by one what are the exams are. I will explain all the 7 exams which I just read out. Now let us come to the 5 postulates. The 5 postulates are a straight line may be drawn from any point to another point. Second postulate is a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. The third postulate is a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Fourth postulate is all right angles are equal to one another. And fifth postulate is if a straight line falling on two straight line making the interior angles of the same side of it taken together less than two right angles, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet to the other side on which the sum of angle is less than two right angles. So, guys, I will explain all the 7 exams and 5 postulates one by one. Now I will explain one by one the Euclid's exams. The first exam was things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. So I am not going to write again the same exam. I will just explain. Suppose if x is equal to y and y is equal to z, this implies x is equal to z. This is the I mean explanation of first exam, that if x is equal to y and y is equal to z, it means x is equal to z. This was the first exam. Second exam was If equals are added to equals, the whole are equals. Suppose, to understand the second exam, suppose A has 4 toffees with him. Now, and B has also 4 toffees with him. Now, 2 toffees added in A. 2 more toffees are added to A. And 2 more toffees are added to B. Then the total number of toffees with A will be 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, and total number of toffees with B will be equal to 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So hence this is the example of second exam, that if equals are added with equals, the whole are equal. Now we'll come to the third exam. See, it is as similar as second exam, but in place of plus there is minus. Suppose A has 4 toffees and and 2 is subtracted, 2 toffees are subtracted from it. Similarly, B has also 4 toffees and 2 toffees are subtracted from it. Then equals, it means A and B has equal number of toffees. 2 is subtracted from A and 2 is subtracted from B. So 4 for A, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, and for B, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So equals are subtracted from equals, the whole remains same. Next exam, that is exam number 4. 4 is things which coincide with another are equal to one another. Take for example, there is a line AB. We say that it is of 3 centimeter, and there is another line in any direction CD, which is also of 3 centimeter. Now if we take this line and superimpose on this line, so D will coincide with B and C will coincide with A. Then they are equal to one another. So 3 centimeter of line, here also 3 centimeter of line. We put this line exactly on this line, so both will be same. This fourth exam. Second example I am taking. Suppose this is a triangle. Here length 3 centimeter, here 2 centimeter, and here 4 centimeter. There is another triangle 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 4 centimeter. Now its vertex is ABC, DEF. Now if we coincide E with B, then automatically A will E with B, then automatically A will coincide with D and F will coincide with C. then it means that both the triangles are equal. Rather, in the word of triangle it is congruent, but here we will say that both the triangles are equal. 5. So example 5 is the whole is greater than a part. Suppose this is whole and a part is cut from it. And the whole will become this, will look like this. So the whole is greater than the part. Part is always small than the whole, or we can say whole is greater than the part. Now exam 6. Things which are doubled to the same thing are equal. Is equal to 2 angle x is equal to 2 angle y. And angle z is also equal to 2 angle y. This implies angle x is equal to angle z. This is the theorem. If in numerical we try to prove it, then suppose up to the 9th standard level student, this is almost clear. Now we will come to the seventh exam. Seventh exam is things which are half of the same thing are equal to one another. Suppose here there is some shape like this, and here also some shape is like this. So we suppose that both are in shape and size, both are equal. Now we exactly break it into the half. So this is the half portion and this is the half portion. So the whole portion was equal, then the half portion will also be equal. This is the seventh example. Now we'll try to explain postulates in Euclid's geometry. First postulate is a straight line can be drawn from any point to the other point. Here is one point and here is one point. So we can draw a straight line like this. Similarly, suppose here is another one point. We can draw a line like this. Suppose here is another point. We can draw a line like this. So from one point, there is one point and there are another several points, so from we can join 2 points to make a straight line. This is the postulate explanation of postulate 1. Now explanation of postulate 2. A terminated line can produce indefinitely. Terminated line means a line which has 2 end points. So AB is a line which has 2 end points. Now from point V we can produce line to infinity, and from A also we can produce line to the infinity. This is the postulate 2. Postulate 3. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Now there is, suppose here is one center. By compass we can, by using compass, we can draw circle like this. We can draw even larger circle from the same center with larger radius. There is one another point. From this point, we can draw a circle with any with in whatever size of radius we want. So this is the uh, postulate 3. Postulate 4, all right angles are equal to one another. Suppose in your copy you draw one right angle here, another right angle here, another right angle here, as many right angles, but all will be equal to 90 degree. So this is the postulate 4. Postulate 5. Postulate 5 is nothing that there is two lines and third is the transversal. If this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4. If 1 plus 2, if angle 1 plus angle 2 is less than 180 degree, or angle 3 plus angle 4 is less than 180 degree, then both lines produced will meet. Then both lines produced will meet each other. These are the 7 the both lines produced will meet each other. So this was the explanation of 7 axioms and 5 postulates in Euclid's geometry. Thank you guys. You would be getting more videos with basic concepts up to class 10. Thank you.